Hey, my name is Miller Hayden. I'm a fifth-year senior, and I'm on the men's soccer team here at UNC Asheville. So there were a lot of things about UNCA that I really liked. The first thing was that the coaches were very personable. They were good people, and you could tell that they really cared about us as athletes. And also, I value a small classroom. I like having one-on-one time with the teachers, and that's really helpful. I decided to pursue pre-med firstly because I love a challenge. I'm drawn to things that are difficult, and I like to push myself to my limits. And secondly, growing up, I've obviously been an athlete. I love the human body, and also I believe that we were put here to try to make a positive difference, and being a physician is a way that I can do that every day. My research has been in biochemistry, and I've helped on a project that focuses on preventing bacteria from becoming antibiotic resistant, and my role has been to test the proteins that we're working with to make sure that they bind correctly to the different molecules that we're making. I've learned from the research that doing research is not an individual job. You have to rely on a lot of other people because it's a difficult thing to do. The experiments take a long time, so sometimes there's more than one person doing one experiment. Research has definitely changed the way that I think about science and medicine because it has shown me that there are tangible ways that we can fix these new diseases and problems that are coming up. The Mayheck summer internship gave me the opportunity to shadow in family medicine, clinical pharmacology, and OBGYN, which are very different fields, so it allowed me to be exposed to a lot of different kinds of medicine. And we were also expected to work on a research project with some physicians at Mayheck, so it was a very good opportunity to see what medicine really is like and how to really do research. So the internship was split up in 40 hours of research work and 40 hours of shadowing. One instance that really stood out to me from the Mayheck internship was I was shadowing a physician, and he had a patient who could not afford the tests, the lab work that she needed done. And he recommended that she went to a emergency room instead because they have to do the testing regardless of your financial situation. And so seeing the barriers that some people have to getting the care that they need was really inspiring for me because I'd like to be a person that can change that or impact that. I got connected with the internship through the pre-health program at UNC Asheville. I have a really good advisor, Dr. Amanda Maxwell. She's helped me with my applications, with getting me internships. So I would say UNCA really helped me with that opportunity. The AHEC Scholar Program is, again, something that I got set up with. I had to apply for it, but was recommended by my advisor here at UNCA. And it involves a lot of classes on issues in healthcare and ways to work around them, and then it also provides an opportunity for shadowing. And this can be in any field that you want. I've done shadowing in ophthalmology, really interested in ophthalmology, and also family medicine because I like a more holistic approach to things. And then the lectures that we attend, they highlight the issues in healthcare, and an example of that is we did a poverty simulation where you were given certain circumstances and had to try to work your way out, and it really gave you a perspective on how difficult it can be in certain situations. I took the MCAT in July, and I began studying for it as soon as school ended in May, and I went to the library here at UNCA every single day for at least 8 hours a day, and I would routinely do readings, test myself with questions, and take practice tests and make sure that those practice tests were in testing conditions and just to emulate the real exam. It's been very rewarding getting my score back, especially seeing the growth from my first practice test scores to my real test, and just to see that the work that I put in was worth it. A few lessons from soccer is I've had the privilege of being a leader on my team, and that translates to medicine because you're taking ownership of your patients, and also the discipline that I've developed, staying dedicated and working hard regardless of results, is something that carries over into academics and medicine. Yeah, so I'm doing an interdisciplinary major, pre-health, and that entails a lot of the pre-med coursework, as well as some sociology, anthropology, humanities classes, just to get a holistic approach to everything. And my plan is to attend medical school. I'm currently in the application process. In 10 years as a physician, I hope to be working in underserved areas with people that need medical care the most, and help them get over the barriers that they face.